Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Now, I had this thing on horizontal, and it magically done this. It magically went vertical. Y'all let me know, can you hear me? I got something I want to show Grandma here. Ain't seen no chat yet. Hey, T. Hey, T Sleeper, can you hear me? Okay. Let's see, I had to write so little. I got my iPhone here I'm using today. I hear you, okay. Oh, you know, I kind of been playing around with the shorts a little bit. And I got on here, I made a video for Steven. For him to put on his channel. And, I don't know if it was y'all watching it or who it was. The short I made. Man, it got like 1,200 views before you can even turn around good. Before I even got through with what I was doing. But it's in there with the shorts. So I'm gonna show y'all, I tried to call Grandma, but I'm gonna show y'all and Grandma how to do these shorts. It's real simple. You just, gotta know how to do it. And it's just a few little steps. It's real easy, real easy. It's unbelievable. And I guarantee you, a lot of the people that do YouTube know how to do this. I guarantee you they do. But I've never cared that much about shorts. I always thought they was kind of useless. Hey there, Pamela. I might need to get my other glasses, y'all, cause it's real blurry. Let me get my other glasses. All right, so yeah, I can see better now. I started eating different. I started eating different. And I usually watch glasses with my reading glasses on. I mean, I can watch TV. And then when I started eating better, the TV got blurry. So I had to take them glasses off, Yeah, hey, Diana. Hey, that's right, y'all. Happy Easter to everybody. Tammy and the Wild Bunch, they done went to church. And Tammy's done come back. She said, we going to eat. I said, we got to put that top on that boat. She said, we'll do it when I get back, we'll do it. Hey, thank you there, Kathy. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's what it was. And it's a little bit aggravating, you know. I just got to take, you know, pick your glasses up, watch TV, and then put them back down and look at the computer. And, but like, yeah, with my reading glasses, it got blurry. So I had to take them off. All right, so, did I finish telling you? And the thing about the boat, though, hey, boy, the thing about the boat is Steven's gonna get his boat ready. He ain't finished with it. But I want our boat finished when he goes. So me and Tammy can go. And I think he's pretty close to finishing. He had to stop yesterday. He had to stop what he was doing and do something else. But this video is how to make shorts on your phone. And y'all, I know how to do it another way, but our program that we use, it won't make shorts. It's so old. Our program is 2016. They didn't even have shorts back then. So you gotta film a short. But this is how to go get the shorts off of your channel and film them. Y'all, I mean, I wanna make sure Grandma understands. We're gonna go to your channel, to our channel, and make a short off of what we already got. So here we go, y'all. I'm gonna see if this works out, me holding it. So, I'm gonna go right here to YouTube. And, I'm gonna click a picture down here. And I'm gonna click View Channel. My picture and View Channel. And I'm gonna go down, let me get rid of this. And I'm gonna go down. So I'm gonna find a video that I wanna, make a short out of. So there's one of my brother. And let me try another. I might have done something wrong. Let's see what I'm doing, y'all. I done done this about 3 times, you know. So let me start from the beginning. So I'm gonna go to my channel. I'm gonna click that. And I'm just looking there. I'm gonna click View Channel. You know, it might not let me do it while I'm live on my channel. Let's see. So I'm gonna go here. Nice big old root down here. I'm gonna cut it down. All right, there it is, y'all. See, right here it says remix. Right here. So you go to channel and fix the video that, find the video that you want. And I'm gonna click remix. All right, I'm gonna click, see that right there? Add it into a short. That's what I'm gonna click. All right? Now, you see it's got right here 15 seconds. But you can click on it and make it into 60 seconds. So, if you look down there, it's just playing back and forth there now. I'm gonna spread this out some. See right here, I'm gonna grab the end and spread this out. So that's 40 seconds. And I'm gonna look for the part of the video that I wanna make the short out of. So you kinda got to know what you wanna do. You don't just pick this up. You don't just pick this up and start hunting. So it's gonna sit there and play that over and over. Me and Tammy at the crash site. See that? And I can I'll tell you in a minute. See me and Tammy out here, y'all? Man, did you know that I'm older than Grandma? Did you know that? That video she put out today, that's not an old video. That's a video she made today. Yeah, my mind does not never quit. Okay, so see, it's just playing that over and over. And if that's what I wanted, I would click done. But I'm gonna, I might make it longer. So I'm gonna pull it out further and make it longer. And I'm looking for just the right spot, So I'm gonna pull it this way. And what it's doing is, it's changing the beginning. See, I'm starting right here. See where that says 6:24? This video is starting at 6:24. This is not a very good video to make a short out of. Because we're just holding the camera, I mean, it looks like a still picture. But this camera's moving. So here's the way you see the center there going up. See that little white line in the center? And it's on 55 seconds. So I'm gonna stretch it out to 60. You can make a 3-minute short if you want to, but you can't do it on here. So, and like I say, if you can come right here and pull this side in, or you can get it just like, you had to play with it. And hey, y'all, Grandma's real patient. Real patient. And so it's playing, listen. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't see that?
I'm gonna shorten it up just for the heck of, just for the sake of making a video to 18 seconds. So watch that, it start back over. So it'll play down to that 18.6. And it'll start playing again.
2.5.
And man, all you doing, there's two things you're doing. You moving this around,
Oh,
or you see I got my finger over on the side, changing, see this number right here changing?
Driveway.
they on the lines, they in the road,
See this number
but
changing?
they're not on the driveway.
The driveway because I seen them up there.
Yeah, they
Alright,
ain't,
so I'm gonna
they ain't
turn it
up
back
at now,
down.
Sam, but you know it right.
They see how simple this is? You can move this in, or if you need to go back, go back. And it's just sitting there playing that over and over. Watch. I put it on 9 seconds. Watch it. Like, just repeat. Watch this little square block right here. Watch. So this is what your video is going to be. 9 seconds long. See it like this starting over and over? Hey, it's pretty simple. Roofers know how to do stuff like this, y'all. But Grandma likes to make shorts. And I do know how to make a very complicated short. But Grandma don't need to know, you know. But when you get through, it's saying, that's what I want. The 9 seconds, I'm gonna click done. You can click the layouts and stuff, but like, it's probably just best to not know that. This is a short all day long. I'm gonna click done. It says processing. And I'm gonna click next. Well, it's showing me the video. So I'm looking at the video I just done, the 9 seconds or what was it, yo? I'm looking at, see it starting over? I'm click next. And I want to take this and put it on unlisted. I put it on unlisted just because I want to put it on unlisted. You can go ahead and make it public if you know it's exactly what you want. So I'm gonna click upload short. And there it is right there. See, it says uploading. And see, one of the reasons I put it on unlisted is there's my video. But one of the reasons I put it on unlisted is because I don't think all the stuff's filled out. So then you will go over to your computer and put the name of your short. And hey, that's the short I just made right there, y'all. And you know, I could have done that fast, you know. So you see, I was just messing around, you know. Like just explaining and showing y'all slow. You can't tell grandma stuff fast, y'all. She, you just can't tell her you just can't tell her a bunch of technical stuff at one time. Man, hey, thank you, Judy. Hey, I'm gonna click on shorts again. I'm gonna click that. Now here's the one I made to Steven. Man, they got 1,200 views. And you know what? It's got that hunting, fishing, something every day. It's monetized. So say I put the music on there. So here's what I do, y'all. I put the music on there, and they said they put the video up, but they said the video can't be more than 60 seconds long if you play a music. So I got on here and made it. I didn't even make it. I think I made it about 45 seconds long or something. You know, it being a short, you can do that. Now, if I turn this right here up, if I turn that up and play it, it'd be a copyright on this video because this video is not a short. It's got to be if you want to put music on your video, copyrighted music, not copyright strike. Give always a copyright strike. It ain't copyright strike. But it's just copyrighted. And if I were to turn that up, it'd put a copyright on this video because what I'm doing here is not a short. I got on this thing, figured out how to see, I already had a copy of the video. So I made a copy from the video I had. You can go listen to that short. I looked at the watch time on it. That son of a gun is over 100%. That means people played it and then played it again. That's the only way you can get over 100%. Is people like keeping on playing it. And it's over 100%. That's why it's got so many views. Because before I even got through messing with it, it had 500 views before I even got through messing with it. I said, this got to be a mistake here. And it passed the video that I actually done yesterday. So there ain't nothing to it. But I had a bunch of videos like over 100%. Not every one of them do it. Not every video you make, but like when I was showing people how to make them antennas and stuff, they'd say, what did he just say? And they'd back the thing up and replay it, back it up, replay it, back it up, replay it. And that's how it gets over 100% from like people watching it twice or something. You know what I mean? I seen videos I had like be 300%. I've been making shorts to build my subscribers, but if okay, I'm doing it right. Well, all you got to do is write out in Papa Bear. I know that. I know this YouTube stuff in my sleep. And I tell you what now. I tell you what. You know, I can make YouTube videos like showing people. But my voice, I sound like a country hit. And people that don't know me assume I'm a dummy. But I know more than most of them, buddy. I ain't saying I know more than everybody, but I know it. Or once I learn something, I don't hardly forget it. And I don't know about these shorts, y'all. Now, I heard one of the girls say, I've heard one of the girls say, you know, it gets subscribers. But I mean, I don't know, you know. I mean, I ain't never hardly fooled with it. With making shorts. But, you know, I can make some pretty fancy shorts, you know. I do know how to. Yeah, I ain't even been to his channel. Hey, Papa Bear, it's a long road, boy. But I'll tell you a secret. It's almost impossible to do it alone. I don't know if you've been around YouTube, messed around that much. But you will see families that does it. And then one person get famous, and then their son says, hey, I want to make money too. And that one famous person will make them famous. And then his girlfriend sees that. Hey, I want to make some money. I say, everybody wants to make money, y'all. Everybody. And it's almost impossible by yourself. It really is. It's almost impossible by yourself. And see, Grandma helped me and Tammy. But see, I already had, this channel got about 32,000 subscribers, 33 or something. But I already had I was already famous. I've heard, man, my buddies that live here in Dublin that like do shutdowns and stuff. They said, man, I was up there in Michigan, told them I was from Dublin. They said, you don't know Danny Hodges, do you? I said, yeah, man, me and Danny went to school together. And a bunch of people told me that. But the antenna people, y'all, they don't really care about no life. You know, we brung some of them come in there. But, you know, I mean, it ain't a bunch of them, you know, they just, you know, everybody don't like their lives. You know, I mean, just everybody got other stuff. Yeah, you can try it. And you can do it by yourself. I'm telling you, it's almost impossible. But you can do it by yourself. But you got to make some hell of a good videos. And like, when you don't know, it's, I mean, if you don't know how to edit and all that, it's tough, you know. So there's a boy that worked with me. There's a boy that worked with me, John. Y'all know him. He started climbing the cell of phone towers. I said, man. And he climbs 1,500 foot tall cell phone towers. I said, you know, you can make you a channel doing that. And his boss man didn't want him doing it. So, I don't remember exactly how he lied to John, but he did lie to him. But basically, the reason he didn't want John to do it, because that man didn't want nobody else to know how to do that. There is people in the world like that. Everybody's not like me. So that man, didn't want him doing it. When I started YouTube, about my fourth video, it was a hit, about my fourth one. And like what you do on YouTube, what you actually do, like take this video right here. Ain't nobody give a damn about this. Your average person don't give a damn about making no short. The YouTubers do. But like the regular people, they don't care. I mean, they don't have no reason to know how to make a short. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta do what people's interested in. And, that's it. But you also need to do what you're interested in. Because you don't want to be baking no pie just because it's popular, Papa Bear. You don't want to be cooking just because it's popular. Yeah, I mean, there's something that you know. There's something that you know. You might not realize it, but there's something you know that's interesting. And I'll also tell you this, Papa Bear. See, I would do better if I get on camera. And I know you ain't camera shy. I know you ain't camera shy, but if you got on there and you told some of your stories, it don't matter if the video ain't but 15 minutes long. And you can be funny about it. Not just tell the story, but be funny while you're telling it. It takes a little bit of thinking, and then I don't write notes or nothing. Grandma don't write notes. Tammy don't write notes. Stephen don't write notes. But it is something you need to think about. How I can tell this where the fat lady fell down the hill and be funny about it, but not piss everybody off talking about fat women. A lot of us like to eat. They do, but it wasn't a subscriber right then. But like I say, you do what you know. A bunch of the girls, they like to make little. Well, I mean, you probably don't know my mama's channel, but man, she made all kind of little stuff, and a bunch of the girls like to do that kind of thing, and then a bunch of people like to watch it. Hey, tell me about it, Papa Bear. Tell me about it, brother. But hey, I know a woman on there, and one of y'all told me about her. And she was talking about, somebody texted me and told me, this woman's talking about you. And I went over there and looked. She was talking about Mystery Man called me. And she's about crazy. She's about half crazy. I would stand up and start dancing. I mean, I'm kidding. But and I mean, listen to her. She's about half crazy. And people love to watch her because she's about half crazy. And there's no telling what she liable to say, you know. And hey, she'll make 15-minute long video. And then tomorrow she'll make another. I mean, so she had a channel, and she done something to make YouTube mad. And okay, Kathy, he's getting good views. Hey, I'll go over there and show his channel, y'all, whenever I get back on the computer. I'll show his channel and show what he's got on there. But, so that woman started a new channel. And man, I mean, man, she's coming along like a racehorse. Crazy as a bat. And she's on there like, she's got a big old wish list on Amazon. And people, you know, is getting her stuff, you know. Which, I mean, I ain't got no problem with it, you know. If somebody wants to get her stuff, I mean, it's all right with me. But I mean, man, it's unbelievable. You wouldn't hardly know it. You wouldn't hardly think it if you didn't see it. But people like her because she's about half crazy. And I know another man, I reckon it might have been a year ago I found him, you know. And he was making 20-minute video a day. Just like what I'm talking about. Just like what I'm talking about you might could do. And he's standing up there in front of the camera. He ain't hardly editing nothing. He's real good. He's real good talker. Sit back. He's a real good talker. He don't hardly have to edit his videos. He's good at remembering everything he wants to say. And boy, he was coming along like real good. I mean real good. And he's making money, like a lot of money. Like got 100,000 subscribers. I want to ask y'all a question. See if anybody knows the answer. When people start making money, y'all, do they want to make more money or less money? I'm going to ask you a simple question. Do they want to make more? They got a bunch coming in. Do they want to make more? You better believe it. You better believe they want to make more money. So he started another channel. And he's got double money coming in. I mean, just got like me and Tammy, you know. In Southern Ideas, and then I got another channel that nobody don't know about. It all goes into one. All these channels we got, it all goes to one check. But Tammy does what she's doing. I do what I'm doing here, and on, you know, it all goes to one amount of money. Which if you got two people, you need two channels. If you only one person, I would tell you I wouldn't make another channel. But that man that's doing the two channels, that's pretty much all he's doing. He's making videos. But I know from listening to him, he basically lived kind of poor. As I've heard him say before, he didn't have nothing to eat. And man, he bought him a new truck, he bought him a new car, one of them hybrid cars. He's buying this, he's buying that, boy. He was on disability. And he went up there to the disability place, wherever that is. He said he wants them to take him off of disability. Oh, you can't make no money when you're on disability. Y'all know that. You know, in there's certain circumstances you can't make money, you know. So I know a boy that's getting his retirement. And I guess I won't call his name. But he was getting retirement. And he just wasn't making enough money. And he went out on the road. And in 1 year made, and I mean, I think about $200,000. And then they called him later. They said, oh, look at here. You gotta pay this much money back. Wait a minute. I just spent the $200,000. You know what I'm talking about? He done spent the money. It's a pile. He owed. From making too much money. That man, that's why the man went and took himself off disability. And I was watching this video, he said, he said, the woman told me she ain't never heard of nobody coming in here wanting to be took off of disability. But I mean, he knew he's making too much money, you know. He's smart enough to know you gotta pay that money back. It's not yours to keep. You make too much money, you gotta pay it back. So that's why he doing it. Yeah, happy Easter. Hey, happy Easter to everybody, y'all. It is a pretty happy Easter. I got to get out there and fix my top on my boat. And me and Tammy was gonna do it yesterday, and when you got something ordered I mean, I've seen this on how many times, man. When you got something ordered and it don't come to 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I hardly ever go do something when the mail comes. I said, well, we'll wait till the day to do it. And there's Tammy going to church. Which I don't, it's a Holy Sunday, Miss Danny. Hey, I've been resting. I have been resting, Pamela. They went to church, and then they went, y'all heard Grandma talking about, Swainsboro. They rode to Swainsboro to eat, which is, maybe about 45 minutes away. So, I don't know when we're going to be able to go out there. I need Tammy to help me. And I was planning on going live doing it. But then I had been kind of thinking about this too, doing this for Grandma, because Grandma, she likes this stuff, y'all. And she likes the shorts, and you can sit there on your phone while you're watching TV and sitting on the couch. You can make you a short, you can make you. Well, a short ain't much worth a lot if, for money-wise. But I heard it brings in subscribers. That's what I heard. But I don't know. But that man that made the 2 channels, y'all, he talks about all his life experiences, and he's moved and lived a bunch of different states. Hey, sometimes he stayed in a camper. Sometimes he stayed in a tent. Man, he done all kind of stuff, and he's sharp, He's pretty good at sitting there and remembering everything to say. He's pretty good at it. And your video don't have to be 100%. It just has to be better than everybody else's. So it don't have to be the perfect video. It just needs to be better than the other people's video. That's it. Hey y'all, we go out there. We might film putting that top on that boat. It's a little more to it than just putting the top on, because you have to take the old cover off and put the new one on. And then I have to hook the lights back up. The light brackets back up. And So it ain't just as easy as going out there and taking that top off and putting another top on. It's a little more to it than just swapping tops. But when we was down at the river, that wind, the wind was blowing down there. And my old top wasn't real good anyway, but that wind went ahead and tore it all to pieces. And like, when you go to the lake, you gotta have shade, y'all. Us old people, we can't sit out there in the sun like what we used to do. You know, people actually used to go sit, lay out in the sun. You know that? They get their bikini on and go lay out in the sun or go lay on the trampoline. But like, them days is over, son. You know, staying in the sun. I don't know how Stephen and Michael go out there and sit in that sun all day like that. I used to do it and I still don't know how. And this guy, y'all, I've been gonna tell y'all about this, but I kinda keep forgetting. This guy that Stephen's fishing with, that's Dina's son. And he lives and breathes fishing and hunting. You know where he got that from? He used to come over here and stay sometimes a month. And I would take him fishing. And I would take him hunting. And I'd take him camping. And one of the boys, one of our sons, he don't, you know, I mean, he don't hardly care nothing about it, but that's who Stephen has got reunited with. See, the average person can't hang with them fishing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they tell me, let me throw one more time. Let me throw one more time before we go. One more time. And then, let me throw one more time. Then let me throw one more time. I mean, that, the average person can't hang with them fishing. And you'd be sitting there, if you go with either one of them, you'll say, when I get back to that bank, I won't never step back in this boat again. So see, so see, when Stephen goes, y'all, he's done bought some fancy stuff for his boat where he can see the fish. And his trolling motor, it's got a little button on the remote that says anchor. It ain't actually got no rope and string. It's got GPS and it'll hold that spot. Like if you catch a fish, you can hit that button and it'll that boat will stay in that spot until you get ready to move. And also it's got maps and everything. And you can hit a button and it'll go to where you done made a map. You can, like one of them cars that drive by itself. You can go back there while it's on the way and take a nap. And it'll pull up to that spot. And then sit there. So they got some pretty fancy stuff on that boat. It costs a pretty fancy pocketbook too. But see, we could just go with him in his boat. But I ain't doing that. I'm gonna go in my boat with them, where I can get over there and stretch out. If I want to take me a nap, I could take me a nap, but I'd be right there with them, you know. And then I got a big old office chair in my boat where I can lean back and take a nap and stuff. Then I got my back seat too, you know. So I'm gonna be with them. I just ain't gonna be in the same boat with them. Now, that Tammy's pretty tough now. You might hear her complaining and stuff, but like, hey, she loves to fish like better than anybody you ever seen. It's unbelievable. And I about got where I don't even want to even fish no more. But I like to go out there. So here's the deal, y'all. You know those of you that keep up with me, here's the deal. I've done that in my life. Like just caught endless amounts of fish. I'm the reason Stephen knows what he knows. I've done it. And everything I've done and accomplished, I don't really want to do again. I don't mind going out there and just watching and stuff. Really too much. I don't really mind too much. But I mean, stuff that I've already done and done accomplished. You know, whenever I hit the end of the road on that accomplishment, I'm done. So when me and Tammy go fishing, you pretty much gonna see her when it's me and Tammy. You pretty much gonna see just her fishing. But I'll be there holding her hand. You just might not see me. Hey y'all, happy Easter. I hope this video helps somebody. Hey Papa Bear, you can get up here with me sometime and you just, hey, the best thing to do is write your questions down that you have. Happy Easter, y'all. Bye, 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 bye.